everyone, this is Chrism, and I'd like to invite you to another conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience. I've been asked to talk about the ego. What is the ego? You know, in our Western society, this society is basically run by the egos of individuals. We're taught from a very young age to go for competition, to to set goals that give one power over others, or to in some of the other extreme cases, which are not taught per se but are sometimes supported, such as revenge or passionate anger, or issues of fear of loss, want of gain, greed, self-aggrandizement, or really, going after fame just for the exaltation of the self, the consciousness. All of these different areas of consciousness can be isolated within the expressive ego structure of the inner child, okay? The inner 10-year-old who wants it their way no matter what. And within the Kundalini, this is not okay. The ego does not get to have everything that it wants. As a matter of fact, for the first time in its expression, it's going to be told no. No. Okay, so understand that the ego is our inner child, and it is not to be killed. It is not to be vanquished. It is not to be hurt. It's a part of us. It's also the part of us that allows us to survive. It's the part of us that helps us to respond to dangerous situations in a way that is more towards self-preservation. So the ego is not all bad. It's just that within our societal preoccupation with certain aspects of the ego, things can get a little uncoordinated. And with the Kundalini, that uncoordination can get greatly expanded. And so I'm going to suggest that you treat your ego the same way you would treat a child. If you're a mother or a father, grandparent, you know that you don't give the child everything they want. You know that is in the long run not helping them at all. Sure, it may appease them in the short term, but in the long run you're doing them a disservice. And so with the ego, behavioral modifications need to be given. Instead of revenge, you forgive. Okay? Instead of passionate hatred, you forgive. You can still be angry. Don't get me wrong. The ego will need to express every now and again, and anger is okay as long as you don't hold the grudge. Okay? Being grateful for the good things in life, for the love of your family, of your spouse, of your friends, for the security of your job, for the exaltation of the Kundalini coming within you. Oh my gosh, what a huge thing, what a wonderful thing. Okay? The ego needs to be trained. It is like a child that is waiting for the higher mental self, the you that is hearing this right now, for the higher mental functioning aspect of yourself to give it that training. It's waiting. It's waiting, and it's receptive. Okay? It will take its clues and its cues from you. This is here's the control. In our society, you know that it's not okay to shoplift from a store. Okay? That aspect of you, that is, the ego may, I want this pair of glasses. I really want this pair of glasses, and I am willing to steal this pair of glasses. And the higher mental functioning self of you goes, you're not going to steal it. You're not going to steal anything. Okay? We don't have the money for these glasses, therefore we're not going to have these glasses. And so that's the little inner conversation that you can realize to differentiate your higher mental functioning self from the ego self, from the little kid within you who you know, they just want things. They want to have this. They want to have that. The higher mental self goes, well, you can have this, but you can't have that. Okay. The inner parent, so to speak. Anyway, that's just a brief summary of some of the main points regarding the ego expression. Thanks for listening and watching.